million people in here. Axis and Allies over there, and rogue judges. And this is not the exhibitors hall yet. So we're going to be moving our way toward the exhibitors hall and seeing what's going on out there. This just give you an idea of the size and scope of just the gaming that's going on. So we'll be back when we get to the exhibitors hall. Here we are in the hallway, looking at all the various gaming pods and the gaming rooms off to the side. They're just everywhere. Huge MechWarrior game going on. And of course, Taverneer Ian is drooling. MechWarrior 4.
I just said you were somewhere. I bet it's awesome.
Virtual world. Go there and say hi. And that's Ian.
Yeah.
Ian.
Okay, these are all quick line.
I don't know how I got a flash. Show this
More to come. And here is the Tavernier Lyric demonstrating the doors. And this is the main entranceway to the exhibitors hall. We're going to have to ask permission before we do any filming in there, so I'm going to cut this loose and we'll be back when we get permission. We'll be right back. So, what do you think? What do you think about the con so far?
So far, it's pretty awesome.
It's fresh. It's the first day of the con.
Yeah, we have deodorant going on. It's amazing.
By the way, Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
Jack Sparrow.
so as you can see, anybody and everybody shows up for the conventions.
From all over time.
Yeah,
We had a tired little gamer though, who threw herself on the floor and was so sad. But
That was really cute.
Total gamer down.
Yeah, gamer
Mother
down.
dragged her off. So
So, Ian, what do you think so far?
I think that there's a bloody guy behind you.
zombie.
Zombie?
it's not a zombie. That's just a butcher.
That's the cook, right?
He's a cook.
He's a cook.
for the thing. He's going to go over and work in a hot dog stand. And so, yeah, these gamers are out in force, obviously. It was easy to find, too, because we just looked where the gamers started to congeal.
Yes.
Congeal? Anyway, so
We must move.
we must move. Yeah, we got to meet the other two. So we'll be back. We'll be back with more. And any last parting thoughts for the moment?
Hungry?
Yes, and we'll be back. We're waiting here for the other two Taverniers to join up with our band so we can seek some kind of foodstuffs, I'm thinking.
You can see War Machine over there.
And War Machine yonder. As you can see, the con is quite in full flight, full force. This is an afternoon. It's like 2:45 on Thursday afternoon. There are lots of people here. What are your thoughts?
Wonderful.
Okay,
Here it is.
that says it all.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's
Excellent. So, Ian was considering doing a Prettiest Girl at Gen Con photo contest.
It was totally your idea.
It was my idea, but you're the only one that can do it legally.
Good point.
Because this person would kill me if I did it. Besides, I've already got the Prettiest Girl in Gen Con. Right there.
From 1993 to 2003, this is our 20th year of Dwarven Tavern, and we are here at Gen Con, where we are going around and talking to everybody. Today is Thursday, August, the first day of the con, and
August 15th.
15th. And normally the con runs a little bit earlier, but there's not a lot of kids here because school has already started.
Some places, yeah.
Actually in Ohio and Indiana, this is surrounding areas, so we're not seeing a lot of kids unless they are little kids, and they are truly having meltdowns because they want to play in game and mommy and daddy wants to keep taking them on. It's just not wonderful for them.
It's too much stimulus for me. I can't imagine what it'd be like for them.
Yeah, so we've already seen gamers down. We have people sitting in the aisles already. We have Stop, Drop, and Roll is back and fierce. Lots of t-shirts and miniatures, cards, games, everything. So today is a good day to come out. The convention center is here in Indianapolis. The exhibitors hall open today at 10 o'clock and will run on for the rest of the week.
All right, I'm standing here with Taverneers Lyric and Josh, who are both here. So what are you thinking?
It's pretty busy. It's kind of thin compared to previous years, but I've heard from actual booth owners that there are a lot of new people this year, and I've met a few while I was interviewing other people. There were a lot of people who were here when, I actually got recognized. Someone actually said, "Oh my God, you're with the Dwarven Tavern." And I'm like, "Yes, I don't remember you. When did I meet you?"
It's amazing how many people have recognized us after our 7-year hiatus since 2006. So it's nice to see old friends. So what all did you say or do?
Well, I went up to both artists and authors, and I told them that we were in a review, blogging, and podcast website that we like to look over people who, words escape me, but we like to talk to people about what they're doing and what they're selling, and if they would like to send us something or give us a copy that we could review and put them up on the website. And more often than not, I'm greeted with friendliness, and sometimes like, well, I can't actually give anything away because this is my life, and I completely understand, but then again, sometimes I'm like, yes, take my stuff. So.
That's cool. That's very cool. So what about you, newbie?
What about it?
What are your thoughts of the con?
It's big.
It is. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people.
Tell us what you got.
Really nice.
Yeah. What did you get?
Reviewing.
Oh, right now we got
Like 3 or 4?
3 or 4 ebooks and one about pirates. And this is
this is a kind of a dictionary of it's more like an index.
Ooh, you got a sign.
Yeah, we got both of the books signed.
Yes.
And this is a RPG, kind of dictionary interview thingy. I'm not really sure. It was sounded really cool when he was describing it. I'm not doing it justice, but he said that since this is an RPG-based game, you don't have to read this. I mean, you don't have to play the game to understand what the book is talking about, but you can play the RPG, and the book is just like so much. It's like so many connections. And he gave us a game that's unrelated, but in the same.
It's in the same universe, and it's based off of pretty much based off the same thing, but it's a card game.
Very cool. Very cool. What's the name of it? It's called
Dementalism.
Dementalism. Okay.
And this is the whole hole.
The whole hole.
And the pirate book is the God of Death.
Of course it is. That's awesome.
Also
And-
signed too.
Very cool.
We also have several ebooks that we're going to look into. I have to find them online, and when hopefully the authors will also send me their books. And once we get done reading them, we'll be able to send them back the reviews.
Okay, very cool. Any parting thoughts before we go find wildebeest to eat?
It feels like home.
Huh?
Feels like home.
It does feel like home. It feels very, very welcome.
So many
very
nice
comfortable.
people here.
Yeah, I agree.
For the most part. It's a little overwhelming at first, but
Sure, yeah. We've seen some gamers down, very young gamers that were like overstimulated. So
Yeah, kids will probably fall asleep within 2
I
hours.
nearly fell asleep a couple times. There's so much stimulus. I was like, "Whoa." So okay, all right. So
never bring enough money for this place.
I agree, and I think everybody in here would agree too. All right, so that's Lyric and Josh, who are taverneering off to the side from the main force, I guess, and we'll be back with more.
And I want a pair.
Yes, you do. Well, here's the exhibitors hall, vast and wide. Portal 2. Oh, if Tavernier Lindsay were here, she would be jumping for joy. More to come.
So far, looks good. We've got a lot of really interesting booths and a lot of really tantalizing artwork and some vendors. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm not surprised by that.
After getting out and all that stuff, we decided to skip many days. We're back.
Like this line up later in the afternoon.
Okay.
Well, so far we've seen quite a few people. There's both Chessex and Crystal Cast. We've seen Flying Buffalo and some of their stuff. And it looks like everybody has a little bit of new stuff to hand out. And yeah, it's pretty good so far.
You know, it's really amazing that we used to cover this whole floor in one day with 4 kids in strollers.
So this is the hat place we're going to come back to. I'm probably going to walk away with a hat this time because they actually have one that fit me as opposed to Las Vegas and all of Japan. So this is a really nice shop. We really enjoy their stuff. Real nice folks. They got some steampunk stuff that we're going to be looking at, and Lindsay will probably be walking away with a steampunk thing. So this is really exciting so far. There's a lot of old friends. We've seen a lot of old friends here, and we've seen a lot of new guys that we've just met, and the games are just amazing.
I know. Very, very awesome.
Yeah, it is so far. We've only seen
stuff.
We've only seen a fraction of it so far, but we're still working on it.
Yeah.
More to come. Cover game reviews and indie stuff, and we're actually celebrating our 20th year in the business this year.
So that's the 20 and then the back.
Got it. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, and we've been doing this for a while since these guys were in strollers.
Got it.
We've been rolling around the con.
Okay. So, yeah. So tell us about your product.
Well, we're a sci-fi web series called Aiden 5, and it's a sci-noir, we call it, and it's basically about a detective who's trying to solve the serial killing of his own clones.
Okay. So how many clones does he have?
He has 5, and that's part of the title, Aiden 5.
Okay.
And that's kind of the limit that the government has set on the cloning that you can have. There's also actually anything beyond that kind of breaks down.
Now, is this on-world, off-world?
It's on-world. It takes place in the year 2064.
Okay.
And as you can tell here, the style's all, it's live-action photography, but the backgrounds are all hand-sketched illustrations.
Oh, okay.
Probably not from this you can tell very well, but in other scenes it allows you to do a lot more.
Oh,
So it's kind of like a living comic. That's how we describe it.
So, where would people globally want to come and see this? How would they get to you?
You can find us on the web,
Okay.
and we're at Aiden5.com.
Okay.
So that's AIDAN 5. Number 5.
And then, where will you be after this convention?
We're based out of Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
So
You'll definitely be here next year then.
yeah, well, yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is our home con.
we're selling our season 1 DVD. We just finished our season 2, and so hopefully we'll be maybe here next year promoting our second season.
Okay. Now, are you
at aiden5.com. All the episodes are on there. Same thing with our second season.
Okay, so if a small business company or a gaming company wanted to access it, they would just need to go online and get to you.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yep, we have contact information all there.
Okay, because a lot of gaming companies are like, I want to get to this step, how do I get it?
Right.
Okay. And then also anybody in the world could just get online and they can find you at www.aiden.com.
Aiden5.
Aiden5.
The number 5. Yep.
Because there's 5 clones.
Yes.
All right.
Yep, just like that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Yeah, take care.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Last day of Gen Con.
Very fun. Very, very good time to be back.
Yes, I got free t-shirt. Free t-shirt.
Tiring, but well worth it. And Jeff.
It was very exciting. I actually got to see some old friends, and I mean that. And the whole con was a wonderful experience.
Okay.
And we can't really wait to get back for next year. We're going to start preparing for next year as soon as we get home, more than likely. After a nap.
After a nap. So what was your favorite part?
My favorite part of the con would have to be the exhibitors' booths. We didn't get a chance to do much of the actual gaming rooms, but the exhibitors' booth, there's so many really wonderful people there, both old and new, both veterans and newbies, rookies, I guess. And the whole thing was just it was just a real blast. There's such a really warm community among gamers. I didn't really run into anything that was negative in any real substantial way. So the gamers are fantastic people. I think probably just about anybody there could get an honorary degree in history or historical strategy tactics. It's a convention of geniuses.
So how do you feel celebrating Dwarven Tavern's 20th?
Dwarven Tavern's 20th anniversary is something that we had to wait for 20 years to do, and I think it was worth the wait because it's just a wonderful thing watching everybody progress in experience and watching the companies come and go and seeing everything the way it happened. Just being around for 20 years it's been a marvelous thing.
And any thank yous?
We would like to thank all of the contributors to our reviews, all the people that wished us well. There will be a full list of everyone on the website and of course in the upcoming podcasts that we have coming to review the material. But would like to thank Gen Con for letting us come in and say hi to everybody, and I think that's about it.
All right.
Everything else will be on the website at www.dwarventavern.net.
Okay. All right. And we would like to thank everybody from 1993 to 2013 for 20 years for Dwarven Tavern, for listening to us and writing to us and emails over the years from where we went from paper to online to all the different media that's out there. Keep listening. We're hearing you. You send us something, we'll review it, and you never know, you just might win something for free. Thank you very much. This has been Lissa Goins, Jeff Goins,
Lissa Goins, Lyra Goins,
And Ian Goins.
On behalf of the entire cast and crew of Dwarven Tavern and Dwarven Tavern Radio, we would like for you to want for nothing but adventure. And at first I feared it, then I charged. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.